Okie dokie. So, once again, we're looking at Justin, the fire starter of this whole night, this whole ordeal, because of his misunderstanding of my brother setting off the alarms and him thinking it was me, him mistaking why binoculars were being used, which was actually because of him. We were trying to figure out who he was because he was brand new to this whole situation this night. I hadn't seen him before. According to Plaid Pantry, he's something of a regular. He comes around every few weeks or so because he doesn't usually camp with the bigger homeless communities. He moves around and he's something of a loner. Usually has a ton of shopping carts. I think he has 6 altogether. His primary with all of his daily stuff in it, and then everything else he owns. I found out later through Plaid Pantry that someone stole all of his shopping carts. Now, I didn't have anything to do with that, and nobody I know, to my knowledge, had anything to do with that. But I've been in this neighborhood for 15 to 20 years. I know like 200 people, and I was telling all of them what happened. Some of them knew about the hubbub with the police. They didn't realize I was involved. When they found out it was a homeless person that started all this, they were enraged. So I don't know if someone I talked to went a little vigilante and stole all his stuff, but regardless, a couple of weeks after all this, it all disappeared. I don't feel good about that. I don't endorse whoever did that. I don't hate Justin because of what he did. I don't necessarily appreciate it. If I could sue him over it, I probably would. Not for monetary reimbursement, but for the anguish he caused from the lies that he's about to tell. And so, anyway, this video is pretty long, so this is really the only talking I'm going to do during it. I've included all the relevant details to what Justin claims happened, so there's going to be some repeats, like in the last video with Anna's statements. It's going to repeat some of that. So the first 30 seconds of this body cam footage is muted. About the time he gets on the sidewalk and starts walking towards where he'll eventually find me, it starts. Just showing him arriving, the other officer on the street just arriving. He's the one that'll have the taser, the one that just arrived. And I'm going to shut up and let you watch this.
Nope, just hang out here.
Close my car door, bro.
You go to less lethal.
Hey, can you close my door, please? Hey, grab my backpack out of
Hey, just stand here. Yep, lay down on the ground for me.
I got a backpack on.
Yep, just lay down, flat on the ground.
Laying down.
Arms out to your side like an airplane.
You got it.
238, he's compliant. He's laying down on the ground. We can see both of his hands.
On me. I am armed. I'm not reaching for him.
Okay, don't reach for anything, just
My hands are standing.
do me a favor.
Put 'em.
Cross your legs for me.
You got it.
Okay, palms up. Okay, don't move from there, do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, if you move or you reach for anything, you could be shot or tased. Is that clear?
Yes, it is. I don't want either of those.
Okay, who do I have for hands?
Stand by. You got me in here.
Just stay where you're at right now, okay? We'll come to you in a minute.
Thank you.
Can you put one ear towards the ground facing away from me? Yep, just like that. Perfect.
Head off. There we go.
238. You just want to give us like code 9, no marker. All right, on you guys? Yep. Okay. Don't reach for anything.
I'm not going to resist. You guys have full control. Do your thing. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, go. Feel free to take that.
238. We're detaining one.
Take it easy.
Okay. Is it cool if I take this knife out of your pocket, dude?
Please do. There's one in each pocket.
Let's
There's a pocket
find
knife. And
victims.
there's two holstered on the side. On your side.
I'm going to put you on your side, okay?
Please do. Yep. You guys do your thing.
Thank you for being cooperative.
Absolutely.
Any other nose on you, brother?
Nope. There was only those 4.
It says 4.
You have 4.
I went to stage in the Planned Pantry parking lot and he just started waving me down,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. It was,
Cell phone?
yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sit up on your butt.
Yeah.
Very accurate description of it if you go on flight pantry, especially because we don't have a lot of
Yep. Did you talk to?
I did not. There's no answer.
There's no answer.
The comp was
Okay.
still on the phone with call taker.
All right. We'll go find victims. I'll do some interviews.
right now
and
we're just
we'll
going to
go
go back
from
over to the patrol car.
Absolutely, thank you.
Can you guys watch on for a minute while I talk to some people? Cool.
Let's just make sure you get
Hi guys. Who did he chase around with the knives? Okay.
I have something
All right.
on recording.
Yeah. Can I talk to you over here for a minute? Yeah. You can just leave your stuff there. That's fine. We're gonna be right back anyways. So let's talk over here and we'll kind of figure out what happened. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Let me take these off so I can write a little better. Tell me what happened.
So earlier this evening, he was setting off the car alarms
Okay.
next to where she parks, just harassing her. And he was standing by this behind the Kia over there with binoculars, like looking at her and fucking just I thought it was super creepy, personally. And I was leaving. I'd been talking to her, and I was going down to get my cards. I had my cards down the street. I saw him doing that. Because I didn't notice before he was doing the binocular thing, So I came back and I told her that, hey, watch out, this guy's like looking at you with the binoculars and like pushing for her kind of, And then he comes out of the gate a little bit after I got back up here. He comes out of the gate, he's drinking in the, so there's like a beer can that he threw into the little yard over there. You can still see it. It's like a Bud Light or something like that, a blue can. And he's just comes over and stands by the car and starts telling her that she was all like, hey, because they'd had some interaction before, so she was like trying to figure out, what's going on. And he's like, oh, I'm aware of the situation he's on. It's going to keep happening. And basically,
What situation? Him.
the setting off the alarms, harassing her, threatening her. You know what I mean? Basically, like threatening her and harassing her. It was going to continue, and until she moved. And if there was any retaliation, he said, if there's any retaliation, we're going to call the cops on you, and blah, 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 blah. You'll be the one getting trouble. I walked back to, I told him that I thought that was bullshit, him harassing a fucking woman, you know what I mean? Like, especially a homeless woman, you know what I mean? Like, I thought that was bullshit, And I walked away. I grabbed a little kind of metal staff type thing, strictly for just in case, for defense or whatever. And I never threatened him with it or anything. I just used it as kind of
Okay. We won't talk to you pretty much until you.
Okay.
walk right up with me.
Yeah. So you grab the staff, and then then what happened?
I just walked back up to the sidewalk where he was still standing there, like harassing her at the car, and I didn't threaten him with it or anything. I just walked by. I didn't even talk to him actually. He tried to talk to me again. He's all, "You're not gonna come up with the staff or anything." I was like, "I'm not even gonna talk to you." I was just being there for her, and she was recording him on the phone because while I was gone, he apparently was saying more stuff about threatening and harassing her. So she asked me to come over to the Fat Pantry and let the Fat Pantry guys know what was going on. So I walked across the street, let the Fat Pantry guys know what was going on.
Okay.
And then when I walked back out,
Did he ever pull out the knives?
oh yeah, two of them out.
Okay, tell me about that.
Well, that's what comes next. Is after I went to the Fat Pantry, I came back out and I was walking up the sidewalk over here, and he comes from across the street over here and catches in the dark over there, kind of where the trees are in the dark, and basically starts threatening me and telling me, oh, he's has a big problem with me and he'll fucking stab me and fucking,
Tell me about threats. What threats did he make?
that if I had a problem with him, he's going to make a big problem with me, and he'll stab me with his knives. He had two knives that he pulled out.
Did he say anything specific related to the stab? Like
Oh yeah. He said that you know, if I was going to be threatening him with staff or anything like that, which I never did. I never once spoke to him any words of that nature or raised the staff at him or anything, you know. I basically used it as a cane, as a walking stick, and I didn't, you know, was non-threatening with it, basically. So he's got his 2 knives out, you know, and he's like advancing towards me with the 2 knives, and he does like this kind of shoulder move thing. And, you know, I had the staff in my hand at that point, but I kind of like, you know, I went back kind of like this, you know, kind of like, you know, to defend myself in case he tried to lunge at me with a knife, you know.
Yeah.
And then he basically started going off about how he just shoulder lunged at me and that I threatened him with staff and that the police are going to be, you know, mad at me and, you know, arrest me or, you know, whatever. That's what the cameras are going to show or whatever. I was like, dude, like, you're a dumb shit. Like, stay away from me. You know, like.
Did he ever end up actually touching you with the knives, anything like that?
He never touched me with the knife.
How was he holding the knives?
He never touched it. He had him like kind of like this, you know. He was doing that kind of thing, and you know, and advancing towards me with them, you know. Yeah, like you know, like he was attacking me. I felt like, you know, I felt threatened and under attack, you know, and I, you know, I still didn't hit him or try to hit him or anything like that. I just, you know, told him to stay away from me and. Backed away and just like she came over here and I stayed by the car, you know, and he followed me back over from the, you know, to the side of the street again.
Have you met this guy before?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
All right. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go check some stuff. You can go back, hang out for a minute, and just give me a little bit. It sounds like she might have recordings. Has she shown you those?
Yeah.
What did they? Well, give us 1 second. We're gonna talk over
It's
here.
okay, you want the phone, you can look at the video with him if you want.
That's
Yeah. Well, basically, you can see him holding a knife, and then there's
There you
PC
go.
for offensive
There you
littering
go.
for throwing a beer can on the ground and
And then there's something might be in the shirt pocket. Can I go to my car now? My date and stuff?
Is your card the tan one? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, thank you.
What happens?
You get her.
Hey there, House Brendel Sound Police. You guys tell me more about what's going on?
They would know more than I would.
Okay.
I was just who they came to call them. These guys right here.
Okay.
But from basically what they were telling me,
You can just leave your
guy
stuff
in the
there.
corner was chasing them around with 2 knives, from what I heard.
Okay.
And so they just ran in and called 911. Called 911.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Hey there, Officer Brendel Sound Police.
I don't think I'm involved. I can show that.
I got you.
Okay, go.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, thank you.
So I have a recording of some of it that happened.
Yeah.
So he had came up to me, he was nice to me earlier.
Is it okay? You can stand over here.
He's like, oh no, he was saying, you know, that there's a situation because my gas lights cut on my truck. I have a mechanic working on it. He can't be here till tomorrow, right? So all of a sudden I said, hey, can I talk to you real quick before you leave? Because he was leaving his brother's shop because the alarms are intentionally being set off, and he goes, it's going to keep happening until you leave. And I'm like, but why? I'm not bothering anybody. I talked to the church, Platt Pantry's fine with me being here. They know what's going on. You know what I mean? So my intentions is, you know, get it fixed by tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah. So it's what's your first name?
Anna.
Anna.
A 8251, I think.
Okay. No worries. And then, so who's that to you?
I don't know him.
You don't know him?
His brother owns a shop right here. I had an incident with him when I first got here. He tried to hit my car door because it was open. He goes, well, your car door should be open. I'm like, I was trying to get out. So, and then we decided to talk, and, you know, I was like, hey, let's start over again. You know what I mean? So we did that, and he seemed fine, but he's been drinking, and I believe they're both under the influence of meth because this guy's on one.
Okay.
Like, their brother just came out right now, too. That's the one that's intentionally setting off the alarms. He had binoculars out earlier over that Kia and was lurking into my car with them. And same to him. He was doing it to him too, and I'm like, that's weird behavior.
Okay.
And I said,
And
hey,
which
brother,
car's yours?
that one, the Denali.
The
The one with no
Denali.
plates. You
Gotcha.
can go and get the VIN number.
No worries.
It's been read so many times lately, but it's just like, this is traumatizing for me. Like,
Oh,
I've been through
absolutely.
DV.
It's crazy.
And I gave myself black eye, so don't worry.
134 won't by name.
But yeah, so I just don't know what happened. Like, I know the alarms keep going off, and he said his brother's just not going to stop.
So where were you when all this started?
I was in my truck.
Okay, and then did he approach your truck or? Okay.
Here's some of it. I didn't get it all, but you can sit here and watch it if you want to. It's a low battery, but yeah.
Try to record some of this.
Okay. Saying I will be
retaliated against.
If anything happens, so.
134 copy.
He's trying to tell me to leave my car.
Is there a chance of setting
He's
up for
as much as I can, and he's not responsible for whatever happens. And he has a knife in his hand. As you can see.
Sorry, Shake. You can
Oh, you're
grab my
okay.
phone over here.
No worries.
One knife on people.
You see, he was drinking a Bud Light.
Yeah, he put the can in the fence, and then he went into the church property in the gate and put something back there. I don't know what it was, so you guys might want to check the church property because the kids play over
Whatever
it.
happens to my car happens.
And then, at any point, does he chase you?
No, he chased the other one. Let's see, because I have him getting rid of the beer too. I was like, my torch, she won my torch. But see, and then he goes and stands up against the tree right there by the car, and I'm like, that's weird, you know what I mean? And he's just lurking into the car. And he dumps it out right there, the beer, and then he takes it and puts it over in the fence. Because I asked him to come over here and I talked to them and let him know what's going on because I was scared to leave the car because he had a knife out. And I'm like, what are you going to do? Slash my tires? You know what I mean? I don't need more problems with my truck as is.
Yeah.
It's not a cheap truck to fix. Like, see, like, because he knew the cops were going to get called. And then throws it because I have a bag up there for a reason, for trash, because I don't like that. I think it's tacky to be trashing places. And then he does that with it. And then it was over here when he had the knife again, but the first time he was over by the truck, and all he was doing was walking by to come to my truck, and he goes like this, and like acts like he was going to stab him, and he did it right here too, like acted like he was going to stab him, like, and he goes, let me move closer, and I go ahead, bro, I got you, you know what I mean? Because I'm on record you.
Yeah, you said there was like a first time, and was there a second time that he came back?
It was on the side that he tried to attack him again,
Okay.
and all he was trying to do was walk.
And where's his car at?
He doesn't have a cart. You see all the carts right there, the shopping carts?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's his stuff, and he has stuff
Okay.
around the corner because you guys cleaned out the camp, I guess, today. And they pushed them all this way.
Sometimes
They
it's
pushed
us,
them all
sometimes
this
it's
way.
I don't know.
Yeah, pushed them all this way, and I'm like, nope, you guys got to go. You're making it look bad.
Yeah.
But he was going down there to check on his stuff, and then he had walked back, and that's when the first time happened. And then he came over here, and he said something to him about, you're harassing and bullying a female on the streets. Like, are you serious right now? And then that's when he decided to get the knife out because he had a walking stick.
It sounds like she'll have recordings that she's showing you those.
Yeah. So you can see
Give us 1 second. We're gonna talk
It's
about it.
okay, you want that? Tony, you can look at the video with him if you want.
That's yeah. Well, basically, you can see him holding a knife, and then there's PC for offensive littering for throwing a beer can on the ground and into the
And then
church
there's
property.
something.
Her camera's the blurry one.
Alright, should be right here.
You can probably, that's my joke. Yeah, that's what I'm eating for my coffee. I want coffee. I want coffee. I need coffee after this.
Which is exactly what he describes.
Okay.
All right. Here's your phone back. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go try and talk to him.
I'll just hang out here for a second. Yeah.
Walk in, look at my car. It's all nice and clean.
Nice.
I got a nice bed.
There you go.
I made it with foam toppers.
Oh, nice.
2 of them, and then I put blankets on it. It's so nice, huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice.
There you go.
I colored a little
cozy,
dinosaur wood thing, and it's got a little light in the middle. It's so cute.
That's fine.
Sorry, Kool-Aid whiskey for you?
You ready? 145. Oh, old.
Copy. Thank you. Is he in here?
No, he's in there.
Okay. His brother. So they both live over there. His brother's just asking if you can talk to him.
Probably not.
Okay.
Not right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna tell Colton to hurry up and get his car over here.
Technically, he lied to us.
Oh,
He
really?
said he would talk to us if we told him what he's charged with. We told him what he's charged with.
She said, yeah, going over to where his campsite is.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I'm on Koofy. I'm on Koofy after this.
Which is exactly what he describes.
Okay. Did that guy in the dog?
All right. Here is your phone back. Give me a minute. I'm going to go try and talk to him. Thanks. Is he in here?
No, he's my rig.
Rights, acknowledge, all that?
Yeah. He's oddly cooperative. Like, he is.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is when he was waving us down, he's like, I'll listen to whatever commands you want me to, and he lays down. So.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm going to talk to him then.
Yeah.
Dude in blue hair is the one that got menaced. She has really good video of it. Him basically holding two knives like this and then lunging at the guy. So
Why? Does he like his hair?
because he kept intentionally setting off car alarms to annoy them, to get them to move their car. And he basically goes up to female and says, if you don't move your car, I'm going to do this every day, all day, until you leave. And then that guy grabbed his, blue hair guy, grabbed his walking staff and was like, hey man, leave her alone. Walks over and he pulls out the knives and then basically lunges at blue hair dude. So, yeah. So I'm going to try and interview him.
With the walking stick first?
No.
That's a good question.
No, the way he described it and the way that the video shows is he's literally just walking with it, and he described it as, I picked it up. Like, I had it with me in case something happened, but...
I told you to take the wizard stuff.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey man, my name's Colton. I'm kind of the one that first walked up and saw you and all that. Sorry, I was doing other interviews. They kind of explained that you wanted to talk, but you wanted to know what you were going to be arrested for before, or the charges that you were facing before.
If I'm facing charges, then I want to know them before I speak to you, yes.
Yeah. So I'll explain to you kind of what's going on, and maybe you have a good reason for kind of what happened. So basically, gentleman in blue hair said that they were getting annoyed about car alarms going off. You told the female that they were going to keep going off until they moved their car because it's a nuisance that they're parked here. He walks over with his walking staff, at which point you have two knives in your hand and kind of drop your shoulder and then lunge at him. And I don't know anything before I get here, right? Like, I'm coming into it blind, and so I have to kind of fill in the cracks. And he explained to me what he believes happened. Now I'm trying to figure out if there was a valid reason behind what he's saying you did.
I'm actually, based on that information, I'm willing to take the ride.
Okay, all right. Just so you know, there is a video of everything. It shows everything. She recorded it. I just want to give you the heads up that there is a video.
Awesome.
Is there anything you want to explain to me before we go down to the jail?
Oh, no, absolutely not. No, this would be great for court.
Okay, all right. Okay, so to keep you all filled in, he's going to be going down to the Marion County Jail because obviously you can't threaten people with knives, right? So he's going to be headed down there. Do you have any questions for me before he goes? Unfortunately, we don't do the enforcement of the noise ordinance because we have a bunch of other calls we have to take. So right now, we don't deal with barking dogs and noise complaints because of our call load.
Okay,
so.
Okay, I know 10 p.m.
Being charged with?
This guy?
Yeah, littering.
So he's getting charged with menacing. The littering portion is kind of a
slap on the hand charge.
menacing is it's a weapons offense. Yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna go for menacing at this point. So I'm gonna take him down there. If you have any other questions though, the other officers on scene should be able to answer them.
Can I get a card from you?
Yeah. If I have any left.
Hey, it kind of traumatized me.
Alright, so between the blatant lies, and there are many of them, that Justin tells, and then the misunderstanding of Gabe concerning the events, how the police interpret everything they're hearing, and the misunderstandings that Anna has, there is just too much to unpack here. It'd take another 20 minutes, so I'm going to do that in either the next video or the one after. But it's important to note that Anna admits to asking to talk to me when I'm leaving the gate of the shop. And then Justin admits that he leaves Plaid Pantry and walks up to me the second time. So those are very important details that the police somehow didn't catch. Well, I would like to blame the police more for not investigating this and interpreting the facts better. I really can't. Not justifiably. They're nothing more than information gatherers and law enforcers kind of all rolled into one. It's the district attorney who takes all the information they give them and moves on with the case. That's not really the police's main function. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.